And good morning, people. Welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. We are still pretty much on the run from Sindora, although we've lost them, and they wouldn't expect us to be heading up this way through Limestone Cave. Especially considering the fact of some details that we were made aware of earlier, but haven't really needed to worry about until now. Let's at least start on our route. Another body purifier, that is excellent. I am likely going to need them. Yeah, I've got my health back. Bandana? Wait, bandana? Isn't that what Dart's already wearing? Yeah, that's strictly worse. Huh. That does. I could go like this and give Dart extra magic attack, actually. Don't think you can use a Sele, no. If I could give that to her, I would. But yeah, let's not. Before I head into this little bit, that poison guard, that's going over to Shana. There's something there. Wasn't we informed about a certain guardian that was living in Limestone Cave? Guardian is a very loose term because it's not a guardian at all. It's not. Yeah, Dart, she's not going to do that. She's got this far. She's going to help here, and yeah, she's going to help. It's a snake. A very big snake. This is not a guardian. This is a block. The people that come through here, this is not a guardian that protects the way. This is a snake that blocks the way. Ouroboros. Earth-based, so I don't really have anything that can really take advantage of it. Lavitz is wind-based, but we don't have any wind skills on him. Ouroboros has two forms, essentially. At the moment, he's down on the ground. And, well, yeah, you can be sure that I'm going to be throwing items with Shana. $55 damage. I think Ouroboros has around about 250 to 300 health or something like that. I'm never sure of the actual amounts, but he hits hard. He has that was 22 damage on Dart, but he also has the distinct honor of being able to poison you, which is why I've given that poison guard to Shana. If she doesn't get poisoned, she can concentrate on damage. And 55 is a lot better than 20. Or 13. Yeah, Shana is really the damage dealer at this early stage. If you we pick, I have only bought one spark net, and even that I didn't really need to buy. But everything that I've picked up, I've been throwing with Shana, and she's been making amazing use out of it. So there's another 54 damage. That's fine. Keep going after dark like that. Yeah, Robotus is now in the yellow. This is how good Shana is. Shana is absolutely amazing with these items. $53 damage. And I'm going to defend. One more spell will finish it. Really. Yeah, feel free to go after dark. That's what I want you to do. And yeah, no hesitation. That was a poison attack. If I wasn't defending, I'm pretty certain I would be poisoned. But Ouroboros is now up top. I don't think I can reach him. I'm pretty certain I can't. The only person that can at this moment in time is Shana with her bow or any spell. Yeah. So it's all up to Shana. If it wasn't already before, it's all up to Shana. And yeah, he's on his way down. Okay, maybe not. I thought that usually indicated he was down. Oh well. And I do have one more burnout, but honestly, Ouroboros is down in the red. No point. So we'll let him just come down himself. He usually has 2-3 attacks and then comes on down. And we'll just finish this up. And you can usually tell when your boss has been finished because Dart runs in for the kill like that. That was all Shana, really. If you've got items and Shana's in your team, throw them. She did what? 85 to 90% of the damage, maybe 95. But now that the snake has been killed, the way is clear. Shana, run. What was that? What did you do, Shana? That snake just disintegrated. Hmm. 400 experience, 133 to everyone, and a War God's Amulet. Everyone gets to level 6. Are you okay, Shana? Really, that... What happened? Considering your reaction afterwards, yeah, there's a lot of questions here, but not many answers. Yeah, this isn't really the place to ask these questions anyway. We are still literally in a monster-infested cave. Let's get to a safe place like Bale before we really ask the questions and figure out what was going on there. Again, another sort of situation where Lavitz is living in the moment and saying, yeah, let's see ourselves out first, then we can ask the questions. 2 last items though. Healing potion. Guess I didn't really need the second poison guard. It would have been nice to have one. Have a second. Speaking of that, you're getting the Night Shield back. The War God's Amulet increases the hit rate for attacking all by 20%, so those misses that we had against that one miss that we had against one of the bats is less likely, and yeah, that's going on to Dart, and Lavitz can have the Poison Guard, because these bracelets don't really do anything, so yeah. Should have one more fight before we leave, most likely. But one last item for the road, 50 gold. This is where I get the poison guard after the fact, that I don't need it. But I could probably use it later. 2 orcs and a balloon. Ah, Dark Mist. I think that's a single target darkness attack, so we must have got that from the orcs. Dark Mist, yeah, darkness based individual attack. Same thing as Burnout or the Spark Net, just darkness based. And we're out of Limestone Cave. Just a little bit further to Indle's Castle in Bale. Now, are we going to get the enemy that I'm sort of expecting here? Yes, we are. That is the yellow bird. Yellow birds are fast. They only have around about 3 or 4 hit points. But generally they like to run. If you can kill this yellow bird, you get 500 experience. It is absolutely amazing if you can. It is unlikely that I am going to kill it, because yeah, 1. If I do kill it, amazing, but it has a very high evasion rate as well. I think it's got 4 health, might have 5, but there it goes. Yeah, usually the lower its health as well, the more it is likely to run. There are items like later which you can use to kill in one shot, but you really don't want to use them on yellow birds. You want to use them on something different. There is an item as well later which you can stop them from taking their turns. They take their turns, but they do nothing. But that's still a little ways off. I think that's 500 experience. It might be a bunch of gold. Either way, both very good rewards. But we're here for Indor's Castle in Bale. If we killed that, that would have just been a bonus. I'm not expecting it. But welcome to our first real town, actually. Yeah, there were cellars as a village, and we've been to a couple of dungeons, but in terms of a town, this is your first instance of civilization, you could say. Thank you for the 50 gold. We could go up. I don't think there's anything up here. Yeah, we could go down, but I don't think there's anything back there. Let's go and check. Might as well. I'm pretty sure there isn't anything back here. It's just literally a cubby hole that you can't do anything in, which always bugged me. You can go there, but just nothing there. Yeah, but we're here to speak to this girl for pretty much, honestly, some fluff. And to show how much of a nice guy that Lavitz is. We've already seen him be really nice to people that he really doesn't know. This is another instance of it. He literally stands here for a while, letting this girl paint his portrait. No questions asked, not saying a word about it. You could see Dart's impatience, but Lavitz? Just stood still the entire time. And we have in our goods now, as well as the prison key and X from the shack, a picture of Lavitz, which as far as I know does absolutely nothing. But let's have a look around Bale. Where we want to go is up to the north there, and we will go there in a moment. but I want to have a quick search in here. The item shop gives you a whole bunch of things. Healing potions, angel prayers, mind purifiers, body purifiers. Mind purifiers dissolve fear, which means that you take double damage from all sources and you only deal half damage. Bewitchment, which makes you attack enemies, which makes you attack party members only. That ends when the enemy is defeated. Confusion, I believe that is just your typical confusion, you attack enemies or allies alike. And Dispiriting, which means that you can't gain SP. Dispiriting right now doesn't mean a single thing, but it will later. Spear Frosts, water-based, individual attacks like burnouts, just water-based. Meteorfall, earth-based attack for all. So these are the sort of advanced, these are the all attack versions of the multi-attacks. I think the earth-based one is called a pellet. The single target one. This one, the Meteorfall, hits all of the enemies. And of course, charm potions. Things we don't need. We don't need this broadsword anymore. We don't need this bandana. Keeping hold of the band and bracelets for other reasons. Item wise, don't really need more than 6 healing potions in my opinion. Okay, 2 angel prayers should be more than enough. 2 body purifiers should be fine. Keep the attacks. We don't need the detonate rock. Don't need the charm potion, and the total vanishing can also go. In here there should be pretty certain there's a Stardust in here. Or is it the other? It's probably the other shop actually. So let's go and speak to Lavis's mother. We'll get a chance to look around the... Okay, we've got to go and debrief King Albert first. So we'll get to see Lavis's mother after that, I suppose. So we get to look around town a bit more. The inn has a save point. You can rest there, get your health back. Spirits, we do want a bottle of spirits actually, so we're going to buy that. Some good spirits. I believe they're in the goods. Yeah. Now please a man in bail. Can we get what we want from there? Yes, we can. Down here, there is a drunkard who will not let you past unless you have spirits. Good ones. And yeah, enjoy those. I honestly don't think this gives out a whole lot, but I still want to go this way. sort of go through the waterworks here. Let's not forget the chest that's down here for 20 gold. Oh yeah, I need to come back here later. I need to open the doors first. So yeah, I was a little bit premature on that, but that's fine. We've given him the spirits, he'll always be out of the way, we can pass whenever we need to. Let's not go back to speak to Dran, we don't need to. There are two other places I want to go to before I end the part, and then we head to the castle. Firstly, we need to go round here. This place here. This place is... it's a healing space, but not your typical one. You can't heal statuses normally, unless you use items, as we found out with those rock fireflies. This is a treatment room. You go down there, you pay a little bit of money, and it removes all of your statuses. It's just 10 gold, which isn't really too much. We don't need it because we don't have statuses, and at the moment, yeah, we just don't need it. But it's there. Most statuses don't linger long enough anyway. Poison, fear, and dispiriting are really the only three, I think. So you don't need to worry about them. But if you do need it, it's there. The other place I want to go to is obviously the weapon shop. Yeah, the spears here. Yeah, there's our second Stardust. Yeah, number 2. There's 3 or 4 in this town, and I do want them all. But first, let's go to the weapon shop. Let's see what there is around here. Sparkle arrow. I could buy this for Shana, but I think we find one a little bit later down the line. I don't really want to spend 50 gold if I don't need to. Plus, there's another reason why I don't really need to get her this. At least, yeah, I just don't need to buy this. So we're not going to. Scale jacket. Yeah, let's buy that for Dart. He is going to need that. He does need the defense upgrade. Saleh, yes, we do want that. Buy poison guards, panic guards, stun guards, fear, bravery amulets, night shields if we want another one of those. But they're very expensive. At the moment, I just want to save money. I'm going to buy the bare essentials and pretty much sell the rest. Yeah. 864 gold at the moment. That's not too bad. I could definitely use some more though. There are people around that you can talk to. Feel free to. I'm not going to because I don't feel it's necessary. So next time, off to Indal's Castle itself. At the moment we're in the town of Bale. Indal's Castle is its own place. That's where King Albert is. That's where Lavitz wants us to go. So we can debrief King Albert. So next time, off there. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.